Secretary Matthew Chun reviewed that the government is drafting emergency laws to make sure COVID vaccines can be put to use as soon as they arrive in Hong Kong next year.
2 days after announcing a breakthrough in the procurement of vaccines, the government's publicity blitz continued, with Chief Secretary Matthew Chun dishing out more details of the mass inoculation program. Writing on his blog, Chun said authorities are already drafting emergency legislation which will help the vaccines bypass lengthy registration procedures required for new medicines. The government number 2 reiterated that the scheme is voluntary, but participants will not be able to pick a vaccine of their choice. The administration has secured the medication from 3 sources, with mainland pharmaceutical firm Sinovac slated to ship 1 million doses to the city next month. Another 1 million jabs jointly developed by Germany's BioNTech and its Chinese partner Fosun Pharma will arrive in the first quarter. The 2 firms will provide a total of 15 million vaccines, enough for 2 shots for each Hong Konger, while another 7.5 million doses by British firm AstraZeneca could reach the city by mid-year. But confusion remains over the origin of the vaccines. After first clarifying that pharma giant Pfizer had nothing to do with the BioNTech vaccine, the government issued another statement last night, saying these jabs will be shipped from Europe, as opposed to China as some suggested. This could prove to be a logistical challenge, as the BioNTech vaccine requires refrigeration at -70 degrees Celsius. The Chief Secretary also outlined tightened epidemic controls, particularly against imported infections. Starting on Tuesday, arrivals at the airport will have specialists collect nasal and throat swab samples instead of allowing them to do it themselves. He also reviewed that 3 restaurants have been prosecuted over the weekend after failing to properly display QR codes for customers to scan with their Leave Home Safe app.